What's up everybody, it's Nerd Ranker. So today it's gonna be a special day because this is gonna be a 5-10 video who's 5-10 video ranking. So it's gonna be the MCU face showdown. So here's what I'm gonna be doing. Today is gonna be part 1 where I'm gonna be ranking phase 1. Then tomorrow is gonna be part 2 where I'm ranking phase 2. After that is phase 3 part 3. After that is gonna be the 3 winning movie showdown. And finally I'm gonna give you a review of how I like the movie and why did it become this victory. Okay, so today's part 1, phase 1. Also guys, I've found a few face themed pictures by Rico Jr. So I used these. So there are gonna be some pictures of Rico, some pictures by Rico Jr. So without further ado, let's begin. Coming up in last place is gonna be The Incredible Hulk. Yeah, Incredible Hulk turned out to be the worst MCU movie anyone could ever dream of. Especially saying that it does not belong in Marvel. There are only 2 things that
it's 9:15.
Thank you, Google. Okay, then let's continue. There are only 2 things that actually continue with Marvel. Number 1, Thunderbolt Ross. Number 2, Tony Stark in it. Yeah, the post-credits scene is video. So I think those are the 2 only things, and I still like the Hulk movie. It's super brawling. So yeah, it's good. Coming up in number 5 is gonna be Thor. I think Thor also has the same problem like the Hulk. It does feel like weaker than the Hulk actually. I just think that it also could have done a little better than the Hulk, cause yeah, so yeah. Coming up in number 4 is gonna be Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2 is questionable. I think it's a little better than both Thor and Incredible Hulk for some reason. It's the sequel of the first film released only like 2 years later, and only 1 movie is between that. So I think it's kind of a hard thing to be a sequel, but I still like the sequel as it's super cool, and I think it's perfect. Going at the top 3 is gonna be Captain America: The First Avenger. This, I think, I don't know, like I've watched this so much times. Like in our home we have HBO TV. Like in our home it's different. We don't have any access to good American channels. We mostly have our language. So yeah. And also, so when like we purchased HBO, so in that HBO they change movies time to time, and mostly they put First Avenger in it. Yeah, like you can wait only 1 month, and then they put it for 3 months. Like yeah, and sometimes they only put it for a few weeks. But yeah. So I think I've watched First Avenger so much times, like 50 times. So yeah, my runs up is gonna be Marvel's The Avengers. Okay guys, don't blame me. I know Marvel's The Avengers is good, but here's the thing. I think it still has some minor problems. So guys, you can actually leave the comments with your hatred in the comments, okay? But I think let's get okay. Marvel's The Avengers did something that made me kind of bored. And here's the thing. Infinity War by the hand did what I wanted it to do. Marvel's The Avengers, let's see, the first part, I think it's action. The final fight is an action, then we have the airport scene, and finally the Trinity's first clash. So those are the only 3 fights, and most of them are about the team building up. I think the team building is good as well, but it's still not just, doesn't feel right to me. But the winner is gonna be Iron Man, the one that began it all, did the perfect thing. Yeah, never saying. Avengers had so much more action, man. What are you doing? Okay, guys, so yeah. But Iron Man has the development that we need. Like, yeah, so it's Tony Stark, a crazy billionaire who is so much selfish, turns into this mechanism hero, and that's how, I think, yeah, so yeah. It like shows the life of Tony Stark, I think it's cool for me. I don't know why. I think the first suits are cool too. Like, Tony's not going to be this powerful character in here. He's gonna be the starter hero. And in Incredible Hulk, we did have that. And here's the thing. Let's see. Incredible Hulk. Nah. He's like kind of like this. Tony, after the ending, he's still kind of unusual to being Iron Man. While Hulk already knows what he's supposed to do. Thor is already know what he's gonna be doing, and of course Cap also learned it. So we get this big development, and the movie, everyone knows that the movie feels incomplete. So that's the reason why. So when you feel it incomplete, you need to watch another movie, the second one, to see how he does it, and then you had to watch the Avengers. So in the Avengers, Tony's still he's like cool, like he already raised to being the Iron Man that we wanted, in not the weird way. So however, guys, I just gotta say Iron Man is so much better, and we still have Tony doing this. So guys, that's gonna be the end of my video. Yeah, so like, subscribe. Also, if you're looking for the pictures like this, it's in my last video where I do a shoot and tell of all 3 Marvel trilogies. Like, subscribe, bye.